Hey everybody, this is Will here with K9 TC. See, we got a lot of stuff popping out. Alright, well, I'm done it. The biggest question I get asked every day, at least, I think, went back and I counted, and I think I had, 20? About 20, 25 people. So every day is the biggest question I get. I do classes every night, teach survival classes, and boy do I get the same question over and over and over again. And that main question is going to be, I'm going to make this quick as possible. What would you consider to be the best 72-hour get-home bag or a small bug-out bag to be able to have what you need? Alright, well, I've been thinking, and I've been thinking, and I've been thinking. I've been putting it off because, one, you know, it required me to do some manufacturing and to figure some stuff out. And I finally decided over, you know, last several days, let me do a prototype. I want to do a prototype. So what I did was I went ahead and I got some stuff together. Price this time is unknown. I will definitely keep it as cheap as I absolutely possibly can. The first one is first thing on the outside is obviously you got to have a good handle. There are a few changes, such as the paracord, pull string that I'm going to make longer. This I just had some stretching material, so use what you can right now. This, instead of canvas, it's canvas on one side, and it's actually a part of a flower couch on the other side. So you'll be able to see that here in a few minutes. Other than that, at this time, I don't have any other bags. One thing I was keeping in mind is I wanted something that I can have an extra bag, so I'm going to probably design something with an extra bag that goes over the top, big enough to get down and get some stuff. One thing that I did keep is when I attached it to the machete sheath, I left, see here, take it out. Alright. I left, you know, I left it hollow, so it goes all the way down and hollow. One, I can throw a smaller knife or machete in there if I need to. I can throw, one of the things I was thinking about was your fire bows, you know, for your spindle, for your drill, and being able to have a place to store that. And that, you know, is you know, it's like I said, it's literally, let's see here. You know, it's about to my knee. I haven't really measured it yet, but you know, to my knee, you know, it's a good, you know, to be able to get down in there, something to, you know. So just to keep in mind, it's something that I was thinking about. Yes, I do stuff every day, so I recommend all the stuff that I know, trust, and have seen is definitely tried and true. I've got a dog who's getting close, so I don't want him to poke his head and get hurt, because that machete is very sharp. First of all, I've been able to get a machete and find a great deal on machetes, and I can get you a machete right now that I'm actually going to start carrying that is a it's a, you know, cost, it's a $15, it's 15 bucks. And right now I could probably, I'm going to be able to go a little bit lower, so you're looking at about, you know, probably, you know, 10, 12. But what I've done is I've taken the hand grip, the non-slip grip, and the blade, I fire hardened the blade. So what that does is that gives it more stability, and really it's a pretty decent machete as is. With good hardened blade, but it just wasn't up to my standards. I have to have something that you can use every day, all day long, and very rarely have to sharpen this thing. And that's what I want in a machete. So, alright, the next thing is going to be, I have nothing on the outside. Nothing on the outside. I can customize it. I can put a, you know, a gun sheath or something like that on there. Obviously, if I start having to do stuff like that, it's going to be just a little bit more, because it takes a little bit more time to go back in and customize one. Itself, I can customize it and get everything together, and you know, it'd take me maybe the better part of a day to put everything together. You know, give me, you know, without having a back order, 2 days, and I can have a unit out to you in the mail. You know, and if I have to get a gun sheath or something to put on there, you know, obviously price will be a little more and be changed. To be honest with you, I'm not going to charge maybe like $5 or something to add if I need to add a pistol sheath, or a sheath, but holster, pistol holster or something on there. I stuck with nylon because I want to keep the weight down, obviously. There's a few things that I strongly believe. First of all, with the first prototype, let me show you the drawstring opening, is everything you have should be multi-purpose, at least as much as you can. This bag was, when I designed this bag, there's one thing that I had in mind. I also believe that the ultimate you know, survival tool is going to be the Crovel. Behold the power of the Crovel. It is so many tools in one. I'm not even going to get into that one right now because it'll take forever. That's how many things that are on this thing. Go Wes. Alright, in here in a pouch on the corner where I got some fun stitching is my Z-spike. Alright, now get one, go get your Crovel. I know there's like maybe at the most, I think around a 90-day wait or less, so you'll be so glad you spent the $109 plus shipping. And please do not forget the Z-spike. There's just so many more uses for this thing than you understand. It goes so far beyond a zombie killing device. So, and to let you know, it's gotten a lot of good use out of it. And I haven't killed one zombie yet. And it's still kicking. That ought to tell you something. I'm going to turn this thing, go ahead and turn it inside out. But one of the things I want to kind of explain real quick is, like I said, on the outside I'm considering putting another smaller, maybe drawstring bag, you know, out here. Something you can keep kits on the outside, or maybe even individual pockets. Like I said, you know, it's a lot of people would like to have things a little more customized than others, so I might design a couple different varieties. But I'm going to try to keep the price down as much as I can. Alright, the inside, I had a few things that I had on the inside that I was thinking about. Alright, like I said, I designed this around the Crovel too. And I needed to find something. I found something that I thought was very sufficient to be able to put stuff in, and long enough to put a machete on. But yeah, short enough to be able to fit underneath the seat. In a car, throw in a trunk, throw by the door, set up on top of the fridge. You'd be able, if you need to, be able to take it in, put it into work. Something, if you really want to hide or you want to throw something in, you can even put this in a backpack, or throw it on your bug out bag itself, so it can be attached to your bug out bag. Like I said, there's so many things here. One of the things is in the corner, the place to put the Z-spike, which is nice to have. That way it's in and out the way with. Another thing that just to use as an example for customizing for my saw driver, I want a place that I was thinking I can throw some saw blades. Place where I can put a ferro rod, my ferro rod. So I can add more pockets on the inside. If needed to. Like I said, this is actually used from an old couch cushion, so I went out and I actually I used what I had, get up and use what I had to play with. So no use in wasting money. The bag can also be used to hold other goods. If you're, if you don't want to get the Crovel right now, let me know. We'll get these bags together, and you can still use these bags for, get you some bags to use in machetes. That way you've got a machete on your bag, and there's no way to lose it. Now, one of the things the reason I'm designing it this way is you can take a knife, and I want it where you can cut it. So if you really need to, you can cut it and you can take off the machete sheath, and you can use it to still put on your belt. Or if you need to, the way I've got this design is if you really need to, alright, you can carry this on your belt to be able to gather and pick stuff up. Like I said, when everything's said and done, it's not very thick, it's not very heavy, and I'm getting some stuff together because things like the ferro rods, obviously you need to get the ferro rod, and I'm wanting to sell this as a kit. So in the kit you'll get a ferro rod for sure, and a machete. It'll be a nice shiny machete. It won't be the designs on there. I can throw some designs on there if you really want to. It doesn't take much. I can even get your name written in a design or something. But so you'll get a good durable machete for starters. Here. Good, and you'll have a bag with your survival equipment, and you'll be able to go to the website that I'll show you the website itself, and you'll be able to get the Crovel Tactical or the Crovel Extreme, and you can put that in there. Well, this is prototype number 1. Hope you all enjoyed it. Snip you later, everybody. Let me know what you think. No, wait, we got a few minutes. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you think, and just like to make things functional. So, hey.